Italy won, England won. Italy win on penalties. And first of all, congratulations to the country of Italy. They deserved it from the start. After missing the World Cup in 2018 to come to the Euros and win. Literally being underdogs. Fair play, man. But commiserations to England. Losing on penalty shots is never easy. And my boy Saka, man. You can see the Arsenal logo in the back. I'm a fan of Arsenal and he had to miss the penalty. It's so unfortunate. I feel for the lad. I really do. A teenager missing a penalty for England. It's never easy, man. Honestly, I feel for Saka so bad because I just hope there's nothing like repercussions from this on him mentally or anything online. We're gonna delve into the game right now, but first I just want to say if you're new around here, please make sure to like and subscribe. I post football videos if you're an Arsenal fan as well, because I'm gonna post a lot of Arsenal videos. Also, general Premier League, Champions League. You know the rules. We do football around here. So Italy won, England won. A game that started perfectly for England. I thought it was going to be cagey. England came out and scored their first chance. Trippier with a whip. And Shaw, he scored an Ozil S, whacked it into the ground, bounced lovely off the turf, off the post, and then Donnarumma had no chance. And he sent England to pandemonium. But to be fair, that was actually a bad thing to happen to England because they just sat off since then. They just literally sat off and was like, okay, we've scored our goal. Italy, you come on to us. And they invited Italy like it was a birthday party. What are you doing giving them invitations for? Italy came on and they literally dominated from then on. You can see the stats on the right-hand side. It was Italy's game. They had more possession, more chances, everything. England just sat off the whole thing, man. And so they invited Italy on and they had a couple chances in the first half. Not only like clear-cut big chances, but it went through. Chiesa dragged it wide, but he was literally the man throughout. Like, they're talking about Saka, Mount, Foden, who's the best youngster in the world. Bro, Chiesa put his name on the map tonight. He put his name on the worldwide globe. Bun Juventus, bun Italy, he put his name in the world. Because that was a hell of a performance. He came off injured, but he was making things happen. He was a catalyst for the Italian team. Driving from the wings, making stuff happen. That's all you want as a footballer, man. You can't guarantee goals, but make something happen. That's all I can ask from a player on the pitch. And he was doing that today. Second half came around and Italy kept pushing, kept applying pressure, kept getting on the gas, and England kept sitting off, man. Literally, I knew it was going to bite in the back. They need to push on from that 1-0. They just sat back, and the goal finally came from a corner. Little bit of pinball in the box. I thought Chiellini was actually fouled. It wasn't. Came off the post, and then Bonucci, the man on the mark, the centre back, pops it into the back of the net. 1-1. You're thinking, England are dead and buried now. They literally defended the whole game. They now have to go to attack, and literally they're there for the taking. They looked lost. England. They couldn't string together a pass. I thought if Italy wanted, they could have stolen the game here. But they didn't. They forced it to extra time. And then the extra time came about. And it was more the same cagey. I was like, please don't let this go penalties. Not on my heart, don't let this go penalties. But no one had a really big clear-cut chance, to be fair, for extra time. Sterling had one where he came around the edge of the box, but he just got nicely muscled out by Chiellini. Then Chiellini pulled off the fouls of all fouls, the tactical fouls of life. And bro, this was a UFC type foul right here, man. Saka literally picked into the ball, and obviously Chiellini's like 46 or whatever. He needs to give up on football and like play golf and invest in property because he literally grabs Saka by the shirt and drags him back. Like, boy, this was like personal. This wasn't a football foul. Literally dragged him to the ground, man. I was like, what's that about? How are you touching Saka like that? Yeah, it was a yellow card. To be fair, I don't think it was a red. It was a bit too far away to be red, but boy, that was a borderline, man. He did everything to stop Saka going through. And to be fair, you can't fault it, man. That's how it is. And bro, that's what defenders need to be like. Literally stop it at any chances possible, man. He would have taken the red card to mean England don't score at the end of regulation. Did what he had to do and they didn't score and he only got a yellow card for it. So that's what mattered. Now look who's won the tournament. So you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do some stuff that are not nice sometimes to win the game. Saka wasn't injured afterwards, so you can't really complain. But yeah, it came to penalty shootout. And Southgate, who's literally... I was chatting so much was about him at the start of the game, man. And like at the start of the whole tournament and everything. But this tournament he's pulled through. He's made some key $1 million decisions and it's pulled off. But this was not it. First of all, he subbed off Henderson. And I can't remember who the other geezer was that he subbed off. And he brought on Sancho. No, it was Walker and Henderson. And he brought on Sancho and Rashford just to take penalties. In the final, you do not do that. You do not do that. Their man have not touched the football at all. Like that whole game, you're asking them to have led the whole of the tournament to depend on them taking one kick. Nah, man, you cannot do that. Come on, have some brains about you. This brother's the one that missed the penalty in '96 for England, and he decided to let Bukayo Saka, a 19-year-old teenager, to take that penalty knowing the implications that may happen afterwards. That's two things he should not have done. I feel so sorry for Saka, man. He's missed that penalty. Oh, bro, I'm just hoping that he's got the support around him. He was crying at the end. Southgate was hugging him. And to be fair, Southgate will know what it feels like because he's missed the penalty himself. You just got to have the right people around him because I really feel for him, man. Because he's probably going to get absolutely violated by... He already got violated by rival fans for playing. And now missing the penalty, man. I just feel like it'll be so sad for him. I'll give him all the support, man. Make sure if you're Guna in the chat or anything, just give him support when he posts his Instagram post or whatever. All the support you can, love hearts, whatever, because I can't imagine what he's going through to miss a penalty. Rashford and Sancho missed as well, but they're not going to get as much hate because they weren't the final miss that Saka was to lose the game. But yeah, when Italy missed that, it was this Belotti guy. I knew as he was running up, he was going to miss that penalty. The players that stand straight on the ball never score, man. You need to have a wide run up. So you can, if you stand too straight, you haven't got enough, like, you give away where you're going too early. If you stand wider, you don't give it away and you can have more curve on the ball. You can hit it in harder in an angle. It's just, I don't know whether it's psychology or what, but I just feel like players that run up straight never do well. This Belotti geezer did nothing all game, came on for Insigne, and he's just an awful penalty. Pickford saves, and at that point I'm thinking, wow, it's actually coming home. England are actually going to win this. But then Rashford goes ahead to miss another poor penalty off the post. He sent the Donnarumma the wrong way, but poor. Then Italy scored. Then Sancho, another poor penalty into the gloves. And then Saka, another poor. His run-up was too short. He needs to take a longer run-up. He took the run-up literally like a metre away from the football. It's not Power League, baby. You can take more than one step. I thought it was Power League. It was so close to the football. Yeah, and he just kicked it right, and it was a tame penalty. Easy for Donnarumma. And hey, Italy win. They deserve it. Commiserations for England. The tournament was set up for them. It was in their hometown. Literally the whole thing from start to finish. They couldn't get the job done though, as I said. They'll go again in the World Cup. But yeah, Italy will be absolutely mad tonight. England will be rioting probably. Like I saw, there's a video on my channel what it was like in London before, man. It was limbs. But yeah, they've thrown it away, England, especially after being 1-0 up. It's going to be a long trip back to the hotel and a long night's sleep for some of those England players. But yeah, I've been White Football. I hope you guys enjoy my reactions throughout the whole of the Euros as well as this game. Please like and subscribe if you stayed for at least a couple or just for this one. I provide entertaining reactions. And yeah, the Premier League season is upon us. There's some friendlies getting to with Arsenal, but the Euros is over. What a tournament. I've enjoyed it from start to finish. Let me know what you thought about the tournament as a whole as well as the game. I've been White Football and I'll see you guys in the next video.